TV.
The real meaning and truth about Kanye West and Lil Pump featuring Adele Givens' I Love It video by Michael Israel. Silence is betrayal. If you know the truth and don't say the truth, then the blood is on your hands. So I pass this baton to you that you may help someone else and give them this truth. Luke chapter 12 verse 53. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Let us remember this scripture as we progress with the remainder of the video. In this particular stance, Kardashian couldn't thrive with Miss Donda West in the same world for too long. The way their lifestyle is set up, from the rants that Ye has made and will make, to the decisions they're making as a whole, let's just remember the scripture as we progress with the remainder of the film. Let's go. In the beginning of this video, we can see that this lady here is throwing up the Baphomet, which is crazy, right? It's very, very subtle, but she's throwing it up. And not only does she do it in the beginning of the video, but also in the latter part as soon as it finishes. Also realize that she's wearing some type of modest apparel when there's clearly naked ladies on the wall, yet she's just like these ladies on the wall. And the reason being is because the entire time, while her back is turned, they are actually singing to her as she leads the way to wherever it is they're trying to go. So there's naked ladies on the wall, and the whole time they're talking about hoes and bees, and she's just dancing along. Yeah, dancing, right? Also, did you realize the transgender in the video? Right before your eyes, clearly there's something there. Not only that, but this is some type of BDism, dominatrix, type of S&M, crazy sex. You know what I mean? Wrapped in stockings, rental wrap, latex, whatever you want to call it. That's what this is. And a great illusion is that there's naked women in the wall, yet they're singing to a woman that's walking in front of them. So they should be singing to the woman on the wall, calling them hoes, yet the one that's leading them to where they have to go is a hoe herself. Right? So this is the real truth and the real meaning behind this crazy video, is that the illusion is right in front of you and they're calling black women hoes. And I don't want to just call it a race thing, because there's just more to it. He's wearing his mother's chain. His mom's name is Donda. This same woman has resemblance to his mother, who is named Donda. She looks very similar to her, if you ask me. Very same countenance. And he calls her a bee, and this is the first time she turns around in the video. The whole time they're calling her a hoe. So again, we notice that she's some type of giant, and they're like these little people. They were talking to her and looking up to her the whole time, calling her a hoe, calling her a bee. And he's wearing his mother's chain. But what does this really mean? Why is he doing it? According to Kanye West, he created a label, a type of business named after his mom, which he calls Donda. Quote, is a creative content company founded by American rapper and fashion designer Kanye West. The company is named after his mother. Moreover, in his announcement, West proclaimed that the company would pick up where Steve Jobs left off. Donda would operate as a design company which will galvanize amazing thinkers in a creative space to bounce their dreams and ideas with the goal to make products and experiences that people want and can afford. Now, there's a catch-22 with this. In one relation, it involves his company. So is he talking about the company, or is he showing disrespect to his mom? To me, this is both a humiliation ritual and also a representation of his company, Donda. As an inspiration, you can tell clearly that Kanye West got a little creativity design from a company called Roblox. From the clothing to the quote powering of imagination, right? But check it. Here's the Roblox design. Similar, right? Clearly, again, we can see that in their little manual, they have something like this. The first rule of Donda is you do not talk about Donda, shrouded in secrecy since it was founded by Kanye West, the multi-platform creative agency named after his mother, comprised of architects, graphic designers, directors, musicians, producers, writers, publicists, social media experts, and other polymath creatives, all recruited by West, blah blah blah. So the real truth is that this video is one, a humiliation ritual. Two, Kanye West is using his charm as a marketing creative platform to get people to talk about Donda on his own, his creative agency. And three is just to make money and belittle women.